Oh, hello there, you're watching the official Theme Park Fans YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. So as you can see behind the video title, I'll be giving you guys my in-depth thoughts of the Scarefest 2019 mazes. So before I start this video, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has seen the Scarefest opening day vlog. I hope you have all enjoyed it. And if you are new to the channel and you are liking the content, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Wait, I'll say that again. Turn on notifications so that you don't miss a single thing. But yeah, if you haven't seen the vlog yet, I will leave a link for it in the description below. I highly suggest that you go and watch the vlog first and then come back to this video. But there we go. So, if you guys did see the Scarefest vlog, you will know that I did give you my thoughts on all 4 mazes, but they were just like instant reactions. However, since I've come back home from that day, where I vlogged it, I gathered my thoughts for all 4 scare mazes, and I've written some notes down on my iPad. So, and the way I'm going to do this is, from the maze that I least liked to the maze I most liked. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, the maze that I least liked this weekend was Terror of the Towers, the Attic. I must say, before I went into Terror of the Towers, the Attic, I'll call it the Attic because it's shorter. Before I went into the Attic, I was really hyped up for it. And like the theming and the queue line, it was brilliant. So basically, part of the queue line takes part inside the tower's ruins. So picture yourself coming out of Hex when the ruins are open in general. So not when it's not Scarefest. Don't ask me why I did that. So picture yourself coming out of Hex. You come out the steps, and you turn left, and if you keep going down, you're in the tower's ruins, and then you're free to explore the tower's ruins. But in this part, it was very well themed, and I was thinking, yeah, this maze, it could be on par with Ultimate Mine Tours, and I was really hyped up for it. And at this point, I didn't know that I could film like the queue line, because I thought once you were in, there's no photography or filming. It's just after that, queue line where you can't film. So I didn't know about that. So the next time I vlog Scarefest, I will be vlogging Scarefest again. I'll try and film the theming in the queue line. So anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, hang on. I might not be doing Terror of the Towers, the Attic again. Wait, no, I will be. Sorry. Just ignore what I said there. So anyway, after the what was I going to say now? I'm losing my mind here, guys. So after waiting for Terror of the Towers, the Attic, there's a pre-show, and I really enjoyed the pre-show. And again, I was feeling so hyped up for it. And then after the pre-show, it kind of went downhill from there, if I'm honest. However, I'm not saying the Attic is a bad maze, because I do have two things that could improve the experience. So the first thing is turning up the scares by a notch. And I do love my scares though, and I think smaller group batches in the Attic will make it a better experience and a more personalised experience. Yeah, don't ask me why I said personalised, but you get what I mean. Because I think in our group we had about 10 people, and I just didn't get enough scares from the actors and interaction from them. So I put down here in my notes, I think between 6 and 8 people would be perfect. I know it might not be possible when the maze gets busy at night, because usually between 6 and like 7:30 is when the mazes get busier. But honestly, I think between 6 and 8 people would make it perfect per batch, of course. However, I do have two good things I have to say about the attic, and that is the theming inside. So not just the queue line, but the maze as well, is incredibly detailed. And when I was in the maze myself, you know, going through the maze, I took my time. Taking in every single detail, and it was very well themed, So not just the queue line, but the the maze as well. And one of the actors was absolutely brilliant, and it's the Clockwork Toy actor. It was brilliant, the Clockwork Toy actor. I really enjoyed that. So overall, I do think the attic can be improved, and I am that kind of person who likes to give second chances. So hopefully when I do the attic again for a second time, hopefully it's improved. But yeah, as I say, I just want to give it another chance, and who knows, when I give it another chance, it might become my second favourite maze. But for now, it's my least liked scare maze. So that's Terror of the Towers, the attic. So the next maze I'm going to be talking about, and this is my third most liked scare maze this year, is Project 42. I am happy to announce that, in my opinion, Project 42 has improved. Yes! So, as you all know, last year, in my opinion, Project 42 was the least scariest and the most weakest maze out of all four, and I didn't enjoy it as much. However, this year, thank you, Alton Towers, thank you for improving Project 42. And when I was queuing up for Project 42, I was thinking, it's just going to be the same as last year, isn't it? However, I was proved wrong. Well done, Alton Towers. So anyway, my first run through. Spoilers, if you haven't seen the vlog yet, then I'd recommend turning off this video now and going on to the vlog. So spoilers. I got evacuated halfway through. So the first run through, we were in the what used to be the strobe maze section in Nemesis Tower, you know. When you came off the drop tower, they put you into the elevator, and then you come out of the elevator and you go to the strobe maze section. And it was this bit when we all got evacuated. So there was this point in the maze where an actor came up, you know, to scare me and interact with me, and all of a sudden the lights came on, and then he had his evil scary face, and then he went. He went from having this evil scary scare actor face to a normal face, and then it just went, come on, everyone out, follow me. And it was really funny, but I don't know why we got evacuated. It could have been a technical issue or something else, but anyway. So thankfully, the host on Project 42 was very kind to allow us a second run through, because we got evacuated halfway through. And then the second run through was just as good as the first run through, really. But yeah, I'm just so happy to announce that Project 42 has been improved for this year, and there's much better interaction and scares from the actors as well. And I just have nothing bad to say about Project 42 this year. I just hope that when I go back the next time, so I think I'll be going back to Scarefest on the 18th. I'm definitely going back on the 21st. And I'm going back on the 26th with my family. Hopefully when I do it those 3 more times, hopefully it keeps the same level as it was on the opening weekend. But anyway, Project 42, fantastic work, Alton Towers. I'm really impressed. Woo! So, yes, I've still got a cough, by the way. So, the second maze I liked the most was Altonville Mine Tours. Now, again, Altonville Mine Tours, it was pretty much the same as last year, but it's still good as ever. I love the theming in Autumnville Mine Tours. It's very well detailed. The scares and interaction from the actors is brilliant because they come up to your face and they like just stroke your face because you know it's about the legend of the skin snatchers, and that's why they feel your face because it's skin. And yeah, I'm just looking at my notes, and pretty much like Project 42, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I'd say the one thing that could be improved with Autumnville Mine Tours, and this is only a minor thing, is that I wish that in Autumnville Mine Tours you could go on your own, pretty much like subspecies. And we'll be talking about subspecies in a moment. But yeah, I just wish that you could go through on your own in Autumnville like subspecies, because then there was this one time where I did Autumnville Mine Tours in 2016. So that was 3 years ago now. 3 years ago. And I was literally on my own in Autumnville Mine Tours. And that was, and still to this day, that was the best experience I've ever had in Autumnville Mine Tours. So yeah, it's still the same as last year, but it's great. And I just love Autumnville. And I hope it stays for Scarefest 2020. So finally, the maze that I liked the most, and it's pretty obvious by now, isn't it? Subspecies! Yes, guys, my favourite maze for Scarefest 2019 is Subspecies. And I don't think I have anything bad to say about Subspecies, nor do I have anything detailed to say about Subspecies. It's just brilliant. I mean, if you haven't done it yet, then get yourself to Scarefest and do Subspecies. Of course, if you do get scared easily, then I don't recommend it. Like, just don't do it. Just don't. But one of the things I love about Subspecies the most is that you can literally get lost in there and you can stay in there for a long time. Because, like, I think there was this bit in the maze where I was coming towards the the pitch black section where you hold onto the rope to guide you, and I think an actor turned me away from that, and it just got me more disorientated. I was like, whoa, where am I going here? But yeah, it's great. And another thing I love about it is that there was also this bit when I was in Subspecies where a guest, you know, found me, and she was like, oh, thank God you're not one of the actors. And like, she followed me. And then before you know, in the next moment, the actors separates us and we're on our own again. It's just brilliant, Subspecies. I also love the pitch black bit where you're holding onto the rope. That is probably my favourite section of the maze. Because you've got actors coming up with flashlights in your face, and just brilliant. And also, coming towards the end of the maze, where you walk down the steps, I turned left to go through the tunnel, but then all of a sudden an actor came on and he was like, no, you go this way. And and then I went through the metal tunnel, and then he was literally following. He was banging on the metal tunnel. It was just great. And also, after I came out of the metal tunnel, I got the Subspecies alien, and I love the alien costume. It's very well detailed, and it's just great. And I think there was another Subspecies monster as well. Like, because the bit I went through, I looked to the left-hand side, and there was like a cage, like, well, not a cage, but like, it was like caged fencing, shall we say. And and I think I saw another Subspecies monster there. and it was just really good. And then, of course, the chainsaw finale, which everyone runs out. I mean, I haven't seen one person walk out of Subspecies finale with a chainsaw. I'm always running out. Even though I know that the chainsaw isn't real. You know, it is a real chainsaw, but they take the blade off. And, like, I just get a bit scared when I hear that chainsaw line when it's going vroom, vroom, vroom. Okay, I won't be doing that again. So there we go, guys. Those are my in-depth thoughts of every scare maze at Altar Towers. I didn't do the darkest depth, so I can't comment on that. But hopefully, I will get the opportunity to do that either on the 18th or the 21st, one of the two. And then I'll do a separate, like, in-depth thought for darkest depths when I've done it. So there we go. Once again, I'll go through my mazes from least liked to most liked. 10 out of Towers, the attic as the least liked. However, I still think it can be improved. Project 42, the third most liked scare maze after last year's disappointment, which I think is great. Ultraville Mine Tunnels as my second most liked maze, and of course Subspecies as my most liked maze. So guys, did you do this? Did you attend Scarefest this weekend just gone? If you have, do leave me your thoughts on the mazes in the comments below, because I'd love to see your opinions and see whether they differ to my opinions. Because I have seen a lot of opinions this weekend just gone, and many people said that Terror of the Towers, the attic, was their favourite maze, and you know, I'm not going to argue with that because that's their opinion, and you know, we're all allowed to have an opinion, but my opinion is, at the moment, is that Terror of the Towers, the attic is my least liked maze, so there we go. Give this video a like if you have enjoyed it. As I said at the start of the video, be sure to subscribe if you're new around here and you do enjoy the content, and turn on notifications as well. The next video will be coming out on Tuesday, so I'll see you guys for Tuesday. This video hasn't gone to plan, has it? And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday. Oh, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page. As always, the Facebook page link is in the description below, so please go and check that out and give it a like. Thank you. That thank you there, I was just like, thank you. Okay, I'm Wood Donahue. Thank you for watching Theme Park Fans. And it's time to close the video now. Bye guys, thanks for watching.